Hi, Mr. Sharma. Can you please tell us about your role in Ecopia as VP? How do you plan to establish this company in India?
So the way I look at establishing a company is there are basically three things that make a good company. First is you need to have great people, followed by great culture, and finally great numbers. So we are also planning to go ahead in the same fashion. So we are looking to recruit the best of the best only from top tier 1 colleges, people who have worked in international organization and have a drive to bring change to the world, make the world a better place. Second thing is that in addition to the people, you need to have a great product and great partners. So we are partnering only with tier 1 vendors such as Kyocera, Panasonic, Texas Instrument, and the likes of the world. Similarly, for OEM, we have chosen a Fortune 500 US-based company, which is Sanmina. So we are looking to partner only with best of the best, whether it be partners or products or the people.
Recently, we had a press briefing from your end that Ecopia has launched its Make in India plan with the Chennai plant. So, are we assembling the products here, or we are completely manufacturing them here?
So we are going to completely manufacture these products, and this Tamil Nadu plant, it is not only going to cater to India, it is going to cater to the complete Asia. In fact, as we speak, this plant is already up and running, and we are shipping to Middle East for two of the biggest IPP players of the world.
Can you please tell us something about your E4 robots?
Yeah, so if you look at the complete value chain of the solar ecosystem, so everything, whether it be modules or inverters, everything has evolved during last 5 or 10 years. Modules, earlier we used to have 100 watt peak modules, now we are talking about 400 watt peak modules. Efficiency used to be as low as 11%, now we are talking about 21-22%. Similarly, in inverters, we are now talking about 1500 volt inverters. But if you look at maintenance or O&M of the system, or cleaning of the solar panels, we are still using the stone age manual cleaning, wherein a person goes in with a truck and then he cleans it using a wiper. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to take O&M from stone age to 21st century. Second thing that we feel is that in today's competitive world, we should not waste even a single unit of energy. So when you are cleaning system, say on a 30 days frequency or a 15 days frequency, so there is a very big soiling loss which takes place. So if you have a system like Ecopia where cleaning is done on a nightly fashion, then your soiling loss can be minimized. Finally, another major issue that we are seeing in this industry is that most of the new plants are going to come up in arid regions. So in arid regions, there are two main issues. First is you don't have water. Second is there are frequent dust storms. For example, in Rajasthan, as soon as a dust storm comes, the efficiency of the solar plant can drop by as much as 30% within a matter of minutes. And in a competitive scenario that we have today, a company cannot afford to take 15 days to bring plant efficiency from -30 to back to 100%. So with a solution like Ecopia, you can have immediate recovery. Within 2 hours, the plant can be back to 100% production rates, and you can have the same 100% production rate 365 days throughout the year.
Dust is one thing. Can it solve the problem of bird droppings?
That is in fact one of the major things which most of the clients ask, because everyone is apprehensive how effective and efficient the dry cleaning is. In our case, bird droppings and all similar things, for example, sometimes your thunderstorms are accompanied by a dust storm as well. So you have sand deposits on solar panels. So our system can clean those as well with ease. In fact, our system gives 99% cleaning each day, every day. What that means is, say on day 1 you had 100 dust particles, on day 2 you will have just 1% of them, on day 3 you will have just 1% of this 1%, that is 0.1 of the overall 100. The next day again 99% of this 0.1 would be clean. So you can imagine the kind of cleanliness it will bring to the overall ecosystem. I think another major thing which most of the clients are worried about is reliability, because with manual labor you never know what kind of cleaning they would be doing. One day they are in good mood, they would clean it in a very, very beautiful manner. The next day the cleaning might not be that efficient. With robots, that thing is taken out of the picture. Just to give you an example, in last 3 years at none of our plants we required even a single manual cleaning. That is how effective our systems have been.
Can you please shed some light how much water will be saved due to Ecopia robots?
So if we go by the current statistics, so the current power plants in India, they are consuming close to 2.7 billion liters of water. And going forward, we are expecting that we would be able to increase the current solar capacity by at least 20-fold. So somewhere in range of 40 to 50 billion liters of water, which is essential for drinking, for cattle, etc. So that would be put to a better use.
Sir, can you please shed some light on government's initiative of 100 gigawatts of solar power by 2022? How Ecopia and its robots will make a change and help us to generate that?
So basically the reason why solar policy was defined in India was to bring sustainability element. So if you look at the complete solar ecosystem, the only thing which is not sustainable is use of water. So that is wherein Ecopia comes in. We make the system completely maintenance free, water free, labor free, and thus make it completely, the overall ecosystem becomes more sustainable. When we talk about government initiative, what we have seen is government has taken very, very good steps. When we talk about solar industry as such, government has, in fact, I would like to praise the government, the manner in which everything has been rolled out. They have bring in many experts into the panel, in fact, in cooperation of agencies such as Solar Energy Corporation of India. In fact, Mr. Rakesh Kumar has been doing great job. He has been involved with most of the solar IPPs, and I hear praises wherever I go about SECI and MNRE officials. So in fact, what I have been hearing is that MNRE and SECI are not behaving as a government official, but rather as very, very corporate organization. They are very upfront when it comes to helping people out. They are very open to hearing out problems and more importantly to solving them there and then itself. So I feel that Indian government has done a fabulous job when it comes to solar industry.
Can you please tell us something about your market strategy? How do you want to go about that in India?
So our market strategy is that we would be focusing primarily on large scale utility plants which are operating in arid regions, and we would be working with the top 10 or top 15 companies as such. We are not a company who wants to spread too thin. We are a company who believe very, very firmly on focus. So we would like to focus on certain regions, certain type of geographies, and that is where we would like to scale our operations.
You said you are not only manufacturing, but you are have started exporting your robots from Chennai facility, or Tamil Nadu facility rather. So how do you, I mean, even I hope you are targeting the SAARC region as well, because a lot of SAARC countries are contributing to the solar cause also. Now a lot of other countries in and around India, they have started solar initiative seeing India. So will that be a target market for you?
That is a very good question. So in fact, Middle East is one of the key markets for us. Reason being, again, it is an arid region and the solar policies are very, very good in the region. So in fact, if we talk about one of the most harshest deserts that we have in Middle East, which is the Arawa Desert. So 3 years back, Arawa Desert was 100% on manual cleaning. As on date, 70% of the solar plants are already on Ecopia technology. That is, they are on dry cleaning, zero labor, zero use of water, and they are very, very aware that water is something which is very precious and it need to be treated like we treat oxygen. So Middle East, to answer your question, yes, Middle East is a top priority for us, and our Tamil Nadu facility will be catering to Middle East region as well.
Can you please shed some light on the research that's happening in Ecopia? What kind of research is going on, and what kind of new products we can see in coming times? Please, if you can shed some light on that.
Yeah, so Ecopia is the only technology which is investing very highly into research. Just to share, our chief technology officer was the R&D head of Israeli Armory division at a young age of 29. And our system is already using technologies such as machine learning, wherein our system is able to come up with a predictive maintenance schedule. It can tell in advance that this particular part need to be replaced or repaired. Second thing is that we are a technology which is using cloud a lot, so we believe that it makes sense that if you use more information, you would be able to serve the final customer in a much better manner. So we use weather channels such as AccuWeather, which is partner for the likes of BBC and CNN, to accumulate weather data. Then everything goes to the master, which analyzes what is the best time to clean the system, and thereafter we basically design the complete cleaning schedule. Coming to the main question that you asked, that what are the product evolutions that we are going to see. So we started with the Ecopia solution, which were catering only to the fixed tilt solar power plant. Now by end of this year, we would have installed a system for a Fortune 500 company, which would be catering to a seasonal tilt solution, and sometime in next year we would be launching our tracker solutions as well.
So can you please tell us how Ecopia robots can help us generate more power? In manual cleaning, it has to be done in the daytime, which might affect your power generation. Do we have a facility that Ecopia robots can work at night without hampering our day generation?
That is a very relevant question. So in Ecopia robots, most of our clients are doing cleaning in a nightly fashion, because in robots, unlike a person, you don't need to be cleaning it in a daytime. So it makes sense to clean during non-production hour. Secondly, it is completely remote controlled application. That is, sitting in this room, you can run robots throughout the world. What it means is that using a simple SMS from your mobile, you can activate or deactivate a particular robot. You could use desktop application to set time. Say every day at 6:40 p.m. robots go out for cleaning. Or you can tie this with sunset. Say 30 minutes after sunset, the robot should automatically go out for cleaning. So what it does, it makes the whole system more manageable, because when you are talking about plants which are as big as 500 megawatt, it would be very, very difficult to track whether all rows are cleaned. So with Ecopia robotic solution, it would be very convenient for most of the COOs and asset managers to control the plant sitting in the single room.
Sir, can you please tell us what were kind of investments that go into installing Ecopia robots, and what kind of payback period that it can generate?
So investment vary from plant to plant, because in our system it is highly dependent on the plant layout. Returns, what we have seen is typically a system is able to pay back within a range of 2 to 3 years. That is what we have seen in Indian and Middle East operations. And again, as I said, the main payback comes from energy uplift, which the IPP benefits from, because here you are doing a daily cleaning versus a 30-day cleaning. So generally what we have seen is that there is a significant uplift in the energy yield, which leads to a shorter payback period.
And what kind of warranties currently Ecopia is giving?
So the way we sell our system is there is a capex, and we do a 25-year contract. So it is like a plug, play and forget solution, wherein everything is on Ecopia. So it is like for complete 25 years, everything is taken care by Ecopia.
That's great. And thanks a lot, sir, for sharing your views. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.